What I have here today is a citrus that I've heard a lot about. I've definitely heard this name before, but I've never had it, don't really know anything about it. So what this is the Rangpur Lime. It's called Rangpur Lime because it's named after the region of Rangpur in Bangladesh. And I believe there it is grown and it is used in cooking. Although it is called Rangpur Lime, it is not a lime. It is a hybrid between a citron and a mandarin. So I have a mandarin here. This is a supermarket mandarin, and you can see the similarity. They look like mandarins, but it does have citron in there as well. And because of that, these things are supposed to be quite sour, and I think that's why it's called lime, because it is used like a lime. And if you go to Bangladesh, a lot of the citruses that they have, even though they are not, really like a lemon or a lime, they are called lemons and limes. It's just the word that is used there, which I believe is lebu, if I remember correctly. So I'm going to give this a try, and then we're going to try using it on some food to see what it's like. So let's cut it open. As you can see, there is all this wreckage from past citrus reviews. They have sent me over 20 different citrus fruits, and I also bought a few citruses just as like control groups as well. So right now I've got like 30 citruses in my apartment, and it is very noticeable. So there's the inside of the Rangpur Lime. Here's the inside of a mandarin. Also looks quite similar. This is a little bit lighter in color, which I guess makes some sense. This one also has seeds, and this is a seedless mandarin. Because it looks so much like a mandarin, I'm tempted to take a bite out of this, but I know that would be a really bad idea. Let's go easy on it. It smells oddly a little savory smelling. Like there's like a touch of like liquid smoke in it or something. Odd. Okay. Oh yeah, that's sour. That is very sour. Alright, I'm gonna try a little bite. What? Ooh. I don't need coffee today. That is intense. Didn't quite get the flavor on it, but I can give you the sourness level on that. That is way up there. It's like the sourness of a lemon, maybe a little bit more. I'd say like the sweetness on this is around the sweetness of an orange. Maybe a little bit more than that, actually. But it's a little hard to tell just because of how sour it is. Yeah, the flavor on this is like, it's like a mandarin and a lemon crossed together, which I guess makes sense. It's very sour. It reminds me a bit of a Meyer lemon. However, it is stronger than a Meyer lemon. There is a hint of that smoky scent in the flavor, but it's kind of hard to pick up just because of how intense it is. Yeah. But I tell you one thing, it's really good. This is the sort of thing that, mixed with water and sugar, it would be excellent. That is actually really delicious. I think even if I were to do it properly, make lemonade and let it like steep there for a little bit, it'd be even better. It's like orangeade. Reminds me of orangeade. Definitely not lemonade, but like a powerful orangeade. Yeah, this is really good. I can see a lot of use for it. One of the main things that I saw that this is used for in the area that it's from is that it is used in cooking. So I'll try that real quick also. Okay, so I have some rice here and some dal, which I actually make in another episode, which will probably come up after this one. So stay tuned for that. And I also have my Rangpur Lime. So I'm going to dress my doll a good squeeze of that lime. Very often how citruses are used in Bangladesh is you just get like a little hunk of a citrus, including the rind, and you bite into it, including the rind, to add a little bit of bitterness. So I'll try that also in a second. Honestly, I like the drink more than this. I don't think this is probably the best use of it, in my opinion. When I think of citrus fruits that would go with this sort of meal, I think lime, maybe lemon. I don't think orangey flavored things. Like that tastes like a mandarin orange. So, with more sourness. So I would say that if you're gonna cook with it, it would be better with like Chinese food. I think that would be good. Maybe with some meat it would be good. Maybe that's how it's used in the Indian subcontinent. But this particular thing that I'm eating, it's a little odd. I'm going to take a little bite out of the rind also. I like the whole rind with curry sort of thing. Again, I'd rather a lime or another sort of citrus fruit. So I wouldn't put that with this thing. But that is by no means a negative for the Rangpur Lime. The Rangpur Lime is incredibly delicious. I think if you were to put that in place of where you would put a lemon or an orange or a mandarin, it's going to provide a different sort of flavor. There is a similarity, but it also has its own thing going on as well. So although I don't like it in my curry so much, it would be a fun one to try in other things for sure. So I think that's all I have to say about the Rangpur Lime. Thanks again to the Monterey Bay chapter of the California Rare Fruit Growers Organization for sending me such an incredible selection of citruses. I will be back in the future with more. I'll see you then. I would like to give a shout out to Smarter Every Day, AltPod, and the Harbor Leaf Tea Company. They are mega patrons over on patreon.com. If you haven't heard of it, patreon.com it's how this channel happens. It's how I can afford to keep this YouTube channel going. So if you haven't checked it out, please take a moment to go into the description below and click the link there. I also have t-shirts for sale over on my web store. A link to that is in the description as well. Thanks so much, guys. Bye-bye.